Okay, so this next unit is a lot about energy and matter, and you're going to see me post a whole bunch of different videos about the different sections of this unit. But first I want to talk about what energy and matter are. So you guys should know these words, energy, matter. You talked a lot about them last year in 7th grade, okay? So remember that matter is anything that has mass, okay, and it has to take up space. And usually we say something has matter when it has atoms. So if it's made up of atoms, has mass, takes up space, that's what we call matter, okay? So a desk or a table, that's made of matter. A chair, a person, a house, tree, all those things are made up of matter because they have mass, they take up space, they're made up of atoms, okay? Energy is work. So it's the ability to do work. And you might not think of work in the same definition as what scientists think of work. So work, really that just means that organisms have a different way of doing different tasks. So for us, we use energy to keep our bodies going, to keep our brains thinking. A lion might use its energy to hunt, or a fish would use its energy to swim, and all of those are examples of work, okay? So again, humans are going to have energy. Any type of animal, so fish, that is a terrible fish are going to have energy. Plants are going to have energy, and remember, plants get their energy through photosynthesis. So energy and matter, they're two different things, but they have a lot of stuff in common, okay? Where do we get our energy from? Okay, and you should all be thinking right now, yes, Mrs. Videssa, we get our energy from the sun, okay? Without the sun, Earth would not have this energy cycle, right? We need energy from the sun. Now, we don't use energy directly from the sun because we don't photosynthesize, but producers like plants and algae, they're going to use sunlight to go through the process of photosynthesis, okay? From the sun, it's going to go to our plants, okay? And that, like I said, they're going to do photosynthesis, and then from there, they're going to pass it on to our consumers. So again, our humans, any type of animal. Let's see if I can draw a better fish. I did not. Okay, it's a really bad fish. Any type of animal, you could say let's pretend that's a giraffe. These are almost as bad as Mr. Snyder's drawings. But all these consumers are going to get their energy from the plants. Now, maybe not directly from the plants, depending on if they're an herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore, but they will get them from the plants, okay? We call that process a food chain, okay? So remember that a food chain is going to be producers, which we call autotrophs, are going to pass their energy to primary consumers, which we call heterotrophs, okay? Those primary consumers get eaten by the secondary consumers, and those are also heterotrophs. And then the secondary consumers are going to get eaten by the tertiary consumers, which are also heterotrophs. So remember, autotroph means they make their own food. So this goes through the process of photosynthesis. Okay? That's the only one that's going to go through that process. These other ones have to eat or consume. That's why they're called consumers. Okay? So really brief there, just about energy, matter, and how we pass energy through an ecosystem.